Well, hey friends, it's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living. I just got done ending yesterday's video, if you've seen that. Really, just the second. I'm making cabbage rolls today. I'm going to get Mally to help me with those. In yesterday's video, you've seen me boil the cabbages and tear the leaves off, and that's a big process in itself. We love cabbage rolls. The little ones don't really like it so much, but the bigger ones do. My neighbor loves them. My dad loves them. My sister and my in-laws love them. I'm making as many as I can. I only have 2 cabbages, but they're all de-leafed, deflowered. Sounds horrible, but they're ready to rock. I'm gonna get Mally to help me make cabbage rolls today. Also, I want to pickle some Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna get Messiah to help me do that today. I would like to get blueberries dehydrating today. Oh, my kids are fighting. They're fighting. I need to go out there and be the referee. Anyways, I want to dehydrate some blueberries. I'll get Maze to help me with that. And I got to think of a project for Misha because they're off school now because of world events. And I've come to realize I am not a classroom homeschool kind of mommy. Hats off to those people that can do that. I'll try to do that where I can do that, but I want to try to teach my kids some back to basics kind of skills that they don't learn in school. So I want my kids, when they move out, whenever that may be, to know how to make cabbage rolls, to know how to make bread, to know how to make things from scratch, to know how to use a stinking washing machine. To know this, not experiment with it, to know how to do this stuff. So anyways, I'm going to start the day. We already have garlic peeled. Mally did that for me this morning, which is great. Ooh, it smells good, but it's strong. It's strong. That's going to go in the Brussels sprouts, and we're going to get that canned up. And yeah, we've got a busy day, so I'm going to stop talking because I talk forever, and I'll be back. I was talking to Evie. Alright guys, this is 2 packs of hamburger I defrosted from my deep freezer down in the basement, and a package of hot Italian sausage, or no, mild Italian. I'm going to decase these sausages and put the hamburger and sausages in that bowl. I'm going to get Mally to do the cabbage rolls for me. I have 2 things of crushed tomatoes. I have 2 things of sauce. I'll probably need more. Sometimes I use tomato juice. And I have sauerkraut, home canned sauerkraut in the fridge I gotta use up, so we're gonna put that in it too. I also have some spinach, some onion and garlic powder and salt. I'll probably put some pepper, and some frozen diced onions. Yes, it's gonna be all mixed together, thrown together with some Parmesan cheese too. Why not, right? But yeah, let me get these cans open, and I want to mix all the sauces and tomato stuff together in a pot so it's easier to disperse. Alright, I added those other cans I told you, but I put a can of tomato soup in there and a can of diced tomatoes with Italian spices. Why not? I'm going to throw a couple of balls of spinach in there and those spices, and I'm going to warm this. I'm not going to boil it or anything, just to warm it up so things kind of meld together. And then we'll soon get ready to assemble. But I have a grandbaby to try to get to sleep, and who knows how long that's going to take. We're going to wait and see. Oh, but it's stinky bum time. Don't worry, guys. I wash my hands thoroughly. Thoroughly. Alright, friends, I'm going to decase the sausage real quick. I just put that sauce on the stove to wash my hands real good. That sauce on the stove to just warm up. You'll have to stir it every once in a while. It's just on like medium low. And then I said, I'll do this, Mally, and you can do the rest. But I just decase it, try to line down it, and pour the stuff in the casing. Hey, boob, you need to go for a kink. But Grampy's up in our bedroom, isn't he? He's working. So it's hard to put him down somewhere else. Put that spinach down. I just have so much sausage to use up. I thought I'll add some inside of Cabbage rolls, why not? Why not? Just turn it inside out and peel it off. Don't Melly to tie her head back because she'll be working with food.
Cool.
Yeah, since these were frozen, they're a little trickier to get them out of the casings, but even though they're defrosted, but just a little stickier.
Yeah.
But she's got her gloves for the ready because she's gonna have to get her hands in this. Mix it up. Melly, can you find the Parmesan cheese in the fridge?
Parmesan!
I like to add that to it. And there's 2 jars of open sauerkraut in there. We need that too.
Sauerkraut. I had some of this yesterday.
Yeah. I got more in the basement if we need it, but one of those big tubs.
Oh no, what happened? You happened. Parmesan.
Bring your dishes out if you're done, Bob.
What is that?
Sausage. Sausage.
What does it look like?
Just the way it looks. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder there, son. Alright, I'm going to pick up this paste, guys. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, Mally's doing a fantastic job. I forgot, I made some basmati rice this morning, so we put a good dose of that in there too to make this stretch, because we want as many cabbage rolls as possible.
Food.
But yeah, her hands are freezing. But this is why I'm getting my little minions to do all the work. Ha 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 ha. Alright friends, Mally mixed up that meat and rice and spices all real good. I have those 2 open cans of sauerkraut we had the other day. It's not quite done yet. But I went down in the basement, got some more of my home canned. I rinsed the jars off. I'm going to break the seal.
Break the seal.
Because we're using it. Ooh.
The sauerkraut tastes in my nose.
Cabbage. Evie's right here. No, you skedaddle there, Buck. This one's already been opened because we had it the other day for supper with sausages.
I ate that.
Yeah, Mally had, there's only a little bit left in there. That's not for you now, Evie. You had your lunch.
Yeah, Evie.
You had your lunch. I'll give you one little piece of sauerkraut because you'll probably end up spitting it out. It's not real baby food.
It's yummy, Evie.
Here, you want a piece?
It tastes like a truck. You want to eat a truck, right?
No, he doesn't want it. All right. Well, I tried. Anyways, I'm going to get the trays out and Mally's going to start rocking and cabbage rolling. All right, friends. Mally's going to start and then I'm going to deal with this little monster here. I'm starting out with 2 pans here. I thought I had little ones, but I guess not. So she has done this before, but hasn't done it in a long time, so I'm just going to show her quick. Evie, hold your horses. This is that sauce that I just warmed up on the stove. I'm just putting a scoop in each, not a whole great big bunch. And I might end up just breaking one of these big pans up after it's cooked and putting it in little freezer containers. I usually have little tin foil pans like this, like the individual size ones, but I can't find them, so whatever. We're gonna work with what we got. Plop.
Yeah.
Mally's set up with her iPad iPad to try to watch stuff, and if I had tomato juice, sometimes I add tomato juice because that is really good in cabbage rolls. I'm just putting some of this home fermented cabbage sauerkraut in the bottom. Probably will put some on top too. Oh, are you itchy, Bob?
Yeah. You're gonna
Oh, I'll get you sorted in a minute, boo. That's what we do. That's what we do, sister. All right. You need some cabbage. You need some cabbage.
Yes, I do.
I'll move this stuff out of the way for now because we'll move them back after you're all done your rocking and rolling. But I gotta move this so this monster does not get into this pot because it is not.
I'm done.
You're done what?
Oh, I forgot I need to poop.
You forgot you need to poop? We'll go poop.
Yeah.
But show them the core of the cabbage that you got to cut out. It's that really meaty part, the really strong part. Right there, she's going to cut like a little V, just a little tiny smidge of one. You show them what it looks like after. Just cut out you don't need to go all the way up the leaf. And I mean, you can leave it in there. I've done that before. It's just, there's a big hefty bite in there. So show them what it looks like after. Yeah, like there. That's it. And now, let's say use a spoon, but you've got gloves on. You can use your hand. You don't need a great big handful. Perfect. Kind of make it like a log. Oh, Evie. What's wrong, boo?
Kick him out of the kitchen. I don't want him here anyway.
Yeah, you go show Maze and then I'll be right out with some medicine, okay? You go show Maze. And then she's gonna roll it. I'll put one there so you guys can see. Remember, you got to, my hands are clean, guys. Push in the sides.
Oh,
Roll it like you're rolling a burrito. And then when you put it in, put the fold side down so it doesn't pop open. Yeah, and try to make it as tight as you possibly can. That one's a little loose, but it just takes practice. Okay, Maze. Remember to cut the core.
Cabbage juices.
All right. Nice and tight. Yeah, I gotta do something with that little monster. Real tight, real tight. I'm gonna get some gloves and do my cooking. I'll show you. I do it. Are you listening to something on there?
No.
Stepping on a piece of cabbage.
I want to, but like I have gloves on and I'm killing the food. Boop. 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 Like that.
You just try to make it as tight as you possibly can.
I am. That is what I'm doing.
Okay.
Let's do a reverse one. The meat goes first and then the cabbage.
Yeah.
Cabbage roll. Roll.
Yeah.
My forehead's itchy.
Try to squish them together.
Forehead's itchy, but I have gloves on and I'm doing food.
And don't bang your head off the table.
Why not? Help. My knife.
suppose I could have put red pepper flake in this too. That would have been good.
Red peppers.
Just throw some hot sauce on here if you want.
Spicy. How do you roll it?
Oh, my back.
How do you fold in the side?
I do the sides first, and then I try to lift my thumbs up with that, and then squeeze it and roll it. That's how I do. That's how I do.
All I heard was squeeze, roll, and
Fold,
fold.
wrap, squeeze, wrap. Alright guys, we're going to fast pace this, and we'll show you what the pans look like when we're all done.
Yay!
And then I'll get a close-up of it. I'm stepping on a piece of cabbage.
Hello. Baby burrito. Baby vegetarian burrito. Effie!
Alright, we got 2 pans filled so far. And now we're going to get these 2 pans filled. And we're just going to keep going until we run out of supplies. There's this leaves left and a little bit left in the pot. So whatever we run out first, that's fine. We'll just keep doing what we're doing, and these boys will not leave us the high heck alone. Wait, don't these look pretty? The leftovers, this corner of it was just like we put loose pieces and put a layer of meat and more loose pieces on top. But they look freaking-tastic. We're going to put some more sauerkraut on it and sauce and Parmesan cheese. And they'll be ready for the oven. Let me get you guys set up.
You can't eat raw.
Alright, I don't know whether we should put the sauerkraut on first.
Did we put sauerkraut
I can't
first
remember.
back there? No, we didn't.
No.
We put the sauce first. So the cabbage, the pickled cabbage goes on last.
Alright, we'll do that. So she's going to put some sauce. Ooh, she knows what she's doing. Let me snap some photos. Yeah, we'll come back to them. Yes?
Pickled cabbage.
Mom,
Yes?
if you remember I said texting the mafia?
Yeah?
Can we say that today?
I don't know.
If you tell me how to text?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So I can have somebody's phone.
We decided to put Parmesan that. Woo! Open the other end, Natalie. We'll have to spread that around.
I pulled them on.
Yeah, you did pull a me. Doesn't have to be too much. That's good. It's that salty, crumbly cheese, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's classic with cabbage rolls. Probably not, but I always put it on.
We love it.
There, that's good.
No, I'm not a big
Yeah,
fan
you'll
of
have to be
pickles.
careful. Get something to spread that other one around.
What do you mean? It's
That's
the
good.
perfect dose.
Yeah.
The perfect dose.
Oopsie.
What do you mean, oopsie?
Yeah, just shows you it around.
Yeah,
Mom, Dad.
Now some sauerkraut.
Mom.
Oh, I know Evie. He's right here doing the funky chicken.
This is bomb on.
And I just preheated the oven to 350. I'm going to put 2 in at a time. My oven's so finicky, I don't dare put 4 in. So I'll do 2, put it in for an hour at 350.
There you go.
And yeah, I'm going to cover it at first. But I'm going to put these on cookie sheets because they might bubble over and I don't want a huge mess in my oven. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be back. Ooh, my flash comes on. Sorry. I put this in this morning, chicken tikka masala, and I have the lid off on high just so it kind of thickens up a little bit, hopefully. If not, I'll throw a bit of cornstarch in there. But yeah, it's chicken breast all cut up in chunks with diced tomatoes. Evie! Some spinach, some spices, some onions. I'm trying to think. Some heavy whipping cream, and yeah, I might add something to thicken it a little more. But right now, I just want to stir it so it doesn't stick in one spot. Well, it's 3:25. I'm just getting set up to can those Brussels sprouts I took out of the freezer yesterday. I'm going to get Messiah down here to help me, but I'm making the brine. I'm just using Mom's recipe for dill pickles. We're doing Brussels sprouts, not dill pickles. So she has 2 cups of white vinegar, 2 cups of water, 2 tablespoons of pickling salt, a head of fresh dill or 4 teaspoons of dill seed, 4 cloves, garlic, and what you do. But instead, I'm doubling this recipe, and I put 2 cups of apple cider vinegar and 2 cups of white vinegar, and then 4 cups of water, and 4 tablespoons of pickling salt. And I got garlic. I forget if I showed you in this video or last video. Manly peeled a bunch of garlic for me today, and I have dill seed, and that's what we're doing. So right now I have the brine over here. The cabbage rolls are in the oven. Here's the other 2 that are going to go in after. Brine is here. Got to bring it to a boil. Make sure that salt in there dissolves, and then let it cool down a bit. You don't have to wait for it to be cold, but not boiling hot. So that's what I'm doing. Hoping that's going to be enough brine. I don't know. I'm going to dig out those Brussels sprouts now and take a gander. Yeah. See, I took these out of the freezer. They're just little, like they're not great big ones that I have to cut in half. I'm going to put them in a strainer and rinse them off. And they're still pretty firm, but I'll give them a good wash. And of course, I got them on sale. Yeah, I have a few more jars to bring over here. I might actually double up the brine recipe. Well, that would be to quadruple up the brine recipe. I just would rather make too much than not enough and have to make it again after. So I'm going to get that going in just a minute. Alright guys, I got it all set up. Messiah's in the bathroom washing her hands really good. We're going to start canning some of these Brussels sprouts. But the alarm just went off for the cabbage rolls. And I just rotated the pans. I'm going to put them in for another half hour and then we'll give them a good check.
Oh, it's just a gate.
Alright, let's get this party started. So Messiah, come over here. Messiah's never canned anything before. Oh, my head's cut off, but that's okay. As long as you can see her pretty face. Alright, we're canning these Brussels sprouts. So, the boys are out there making an awful racket. We have garlic here. We have dill seed here. So what I want you to do first, Saya, is to put one or 2 cloves of garlic in each jar.
I would only put 1.
These are old. Saya, out.
I'm just gonna...
No, just wait. We're doing something. I told you guys earlier.
I want to cook it.
There is no cupcakes.
No.
I may just put 2 because it probably is.
Yeah. All right. Here. Both of you.
Well, that will make them even more hyper, I guess.
Maybe, but if they can get out of our hair for a minute, we can get this done. Yeah, Messiah took her braids out today. It's all in a big ponytail.
I was playing a game, and if I went off the game, then I would probably die.
Well, that's all right. It's just a game. So, is that enough? Did you get it in all? Oh, good. So we have leftover garlic. And I'm going to get her to put a teaspoon in, but I'm using a half a teaspoon thing because it won't fit in a jar. So I'll do one so you can see. It'd be good if we had some like real dill, like fresh grown dill, but we don't. So put 2 of those in each thing.
Malice cookies are good, but I still think yours are better.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
All right, that's done. Now what you're going to have to do, we use this funnel. You can take it by your hand, or if you want to.
Does it smell bad?
It smells kind of like cabbage. Kind of. They're like baby cabbages.
Okay. So like, how many would I
You
take?
can take a handful and put them in there. Her hands are clean.
After this, they won't be.
No, you can wash your hands again after this. Yep, fill it up. We're going to try to fill it up to this bottom line of the jar, right there.
So like, keep filling it up till it gets there.
Yeah.
So like right here.
Yeah.
Wait. So like the one there.
Like this big thing right
This?
there. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. No, I'm going to get you to do something else after, Alicia.
What am I going to do?
I don't know, but watch out, my cameras are on.
Here
Go on out there with
the baby.
Go out there with Eddie, so he'll go on out. So this is the dangerous part. Well, just a minute, Misha.
If it's dangerous, then why should I do it?
Because you gotta learn. This part isn't hot, but this liquid is hot. You can do a couple and then I'll do the rest. And you gotta fill it up to
So
that
like,
line
would you
again.
want me to do 4 or 3?
What do you mean 4 or 3 what?
Like jars.
Well,
If it was an equal amount, then
I want some cereal.
okay, just a minute. I'll get you to do not the wide mouth ones because the little funnel doesn't stay in there very well.
So you'll do the wide ones.
Yeah. You can do the other ones.
So this is how you can stuff.
This is how you can stuff. Now what we do, Zaya, we got to debubble these. And I usually use a wooden spoon, but I think they're all dirty, so we're
What
gonna
can I
use.
do?
I'm gonna get you to do something else. Zai's doing the pickling thing. We just need to squish this around a little bit. Don't try to squish the Brussels sprouts, but this lets any air bubbles that are down in the bottom out. You gotta try to do that.
Wait, why don't you want any air bubbles?
Because it could pop the lid when it's sitting on the shelf, and then we'd have an awful
I don't
mess.
know how to get rid of air bubbles.
No, you just move the thing around a little bit. So I did these two. There you go.
Because no one liked it. I didn't either. That was not a joke.
Okay, let's see.
Jokes has to be funny. I told Mom one the other day.
I'm just gonna make sure they get down to the bottom. It's tricky. You gotta learn how to do it, and when they're like clumpy things like that, it's kind of hard to do. Because I'm gonna get you to do something else after. What I have in this bowl is vinegar, Messiah. You can use hot water, or you can use vinegar. I like to use vinegar. You just wet this, and you go right around the edges, just like that. Make sure it's clean.
Okay.
Perfect. All right.
I don't think I did that. I think they're all done.
Now what you have to do.
Oh, putting them
Yeah,
on.
these were sitting in hot water, but it's not hot anymore. I'll do one here. You put the lid on, and then you get one of the rings. This is warm, so be careful. It's not hot, it's warm. And we gotta put the thing on.
Twist it on.
Yeah, not hard, just enough to seal it. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll move that. You can do this.
So it's not hot water.
It's not. Feel that. That's not hot, and that's not hot anymore.
Yep.
Okay.
That's cold.
It is cold now.
This side?
No, other side. And then get the ring,
So, like this.
and whatever one, as long as it fits. And you screw it on.
Like
Perfect.
that.
Yep. You just don't want it too tight or too loose.
Small
That's it.
one?
No, I'll get the big one. There.
Is Misha gonna be helping you after this?
Yeah, after supper I'll find something.
After.
Perfect.
Then this. Then you're using that.
Yes, I'm gonna put that in the pot of hot water because it's very hot.
Is that all for me?
Are you sick and tired of this?
No? Just asking.
All right. Yes, you're dismissed. You're dismissed.
Okay. Back, Felicia.
Oh wait, just a minute.
What?
I want to get some pictures.
Wow.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Where'd you get that mug?
Oh, a friend of mine sent it to me.
Who is it?
Oh, I forget now.
I forget
Anyways,
the name.
there it is before we put it in. That was kind of painful, guys, but I'm kind of obsessive about doing this myself. But I'm putting this in. I got my big fat canner. Hopefully I can fit them all in. Okay, Evie and Maze, you need to go out of the kitchen. Out. No, open it, Maze, so he can go out. I'm dealing with hot stuff.
There's only 8.
There's only 8, I know, but this is, can't double deck this. Lordy. But she did pretty darn good. She's a chatterbox, guys, so I have to keep her focused. I hope these turn out. I haven't water bath canned something in a long time. I kind of prefer to pressure can, but I don't need these turning to mush. But that's why, since you're water bath canning, you really make sure that everything is sanitized, because in a pressure canner, things can get sanitized because it's so hot. In a water bath canner, no, it doesn't get hot enough. I want that to fall over. I wonder if that'll fall. I think I'll take that out. Yeah, I have 3 left to do. I'll put them in after. Oh, let me get you off there so you can see. All right, you see how the water's about 1 inch above? I'm going to wait for this to come up to a good boil and put the lid on and let it boil for about 10 minutes. And that'll be that. Then we take it out. All right, guys, these guys are hungry. It's like 4:30. I put the other cabbage rolls in the oven. The first batch of Brussels sprouts are in the canner. I'm going to drop some cornstarch in here. I'll put two teaspoon things and see if that thickens it up a bit. I mean, it's not complete water. I just like it a little thicker. So in about 15 minutes, this will be done. I'll heat up the rice, and yeah, they'll be eaten by 5. So yeah, I'll be back. All right, there's people that can't wait for it to thicken up too much, but it's still pretty thick. There's my husband's, there's my teenagers. I'm getting the other kids' stuff now, but yeah, it smells really good. Alright guys, it was time to take these out right in the middle of me heating up people's rice. I just heated the rice up in the microwave on their plates individually. But I just put the last 3 jars in the canner, and these are out. None of them are sealed yet. Actually, I think that one is. And this one is. So we'll just let them finish doing their thing. And yeah, I'll bring Zaya down. She can see all her rewards and, you know, see the stuff that she did, and so she, oh, there's one. She can be proud of all her hard work. There's another. Alright, I got the dishwasher going, so I just came to see her hard work.
I have a question. Was that the cup you gave me for supper?
Yes.
Okay, because it was on the filing cabinet and I don't remember putting it there.
Oh. But yeah, there they are. They look good. Look good. That one still isn't sealed. All the other ones are sealed. That one's not sealed. If it doesn't end up sealing it, I'll just put it in the fridge and let it do its thing in there. Alright guys, I'm just doing the kitchen cleanup now. This is all that's left from supper. A little bit of rice and a little bit of the chicken stuff. So I'm glad I cooked 2 packs of chicken and 6 cups of rice. So yeah, 6 cups, let me think. No, 4 cups of dry rice, which, you know, of course puffs up. So that's going to go in the fridge. I'm about to get the dishwasher going, and we'll look at the cabbage rolls. Right, dishwasher's going. So this is the first pan that I did, first 2 pans. They're cooled down pretty good. They're still a little warm. These ones are warmer because they were the second pan, but the cabbage is nice and soft. Let me just get a knife here. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect. So I probably won't put any in the freezer tonight. I'm going to wrap it up and let it cool really good. And then tomorrow I'll divide a pan or two up into individual helpings and probably freeze 2 whole ones. But yeah, those are a labor of love, but they're certainly a nice meal when you want some cabbage rolls. So perfect, perfect. Alright friends, well I've decided to start working on the chicken. I was going to do something with Maze today and Misha today, but we'll do something with them tomorrow. I can only fit 2 packs of chicken drumsticks on this pan, so I have a third one. I'll do that tomorrow. It's still partially frozen, to be honest. But I'm just going to throw salt and pepper on these and bake them in the oven, and I'll do something with them tomorrow. I still have a lot of stuff to cook, but this way 2 packs of chicken will be done. I can dress them up with sauce and seasoning and put it in some sort of a dish. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, but at least these 2 will be done. Actually, instead of salt and pepper, I put some of that on it. I'm going to give that a whirl. Straight up chicken and Lawry's seasoning salt. We'll see how it turns out. Might be the best thing ever. You never know. Well, it's 10 to 11. This chicken's all done. I let it cool. Well, what I did, it was in the oven for an hour. I dumped all the fat off, and then I turned the chicken drumsticks over and seasoned the other side. I stuck it back in the oven, shut the oven off, and let it sit there for 20 minutes just as the oven was cooling down. Then I took it out and let it cool completely. I just dropped it in here, and I'm going to put it in the fridge for tonight, and I'm going to call it a night. I know I didn't... Let me turn you around. I know I didn't... Oh, just a minute. Here comes my husband. Oh, no, I guess he's not coming. I'm going to... Yeah, put that in the fridge for tonight. And I think I'm going to end this video now so I can start fresh tomorrow. And we'll get into some more hijinks and stuff. But, oh, that hamburger I did yesterday. It's still in the fridge, the scrambled hamburger. We'll do stuff with that tomorrow. So, yeah, still lots of things to do. Lots of things to do. So, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. There, I had to make some more room on my phone. Oh, yeah, here he comes. Just a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to make room on my phone. Now, peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. I'm really enjoying, clearing out my freezer, doing stuff with the kids. It's more work, it is, but I'm going to get used to it, and I think they're enjoying it too, so... Yeah, I think tomorrow, I'm thinking I want to bake bread, but I don't know if I'll be able to because I have all that other stuff to do. And we'll dehydrate those blueberries and stuff, so. Anyways, yeah, pop back tomorrow if you want to hang out for another long, chit-chatty, chaotic circus of a family here in rural Nova Scotia during a pandemic and stuff, so. Alright guys, with that I'll say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye! Boink.